Episode 2, The Reciprocity Principle, Why Giving Isn't Charity, It's Strategy. Welcome back to Powered by People Business Connections. I'm your host, Annalyn, your friendly neighborhood business strategist who believes in websites, workflows, and, well, miracles. Today's topic, this one is personal. It's spiritual, it's practical, and honestly, it might be the reason most of the biggest opportunities in my life showed up when they did. Because today, we are talking about something that sounds simple, but it's actually one of the most powerful forces in business: reciprocity. That beautiful dance between giving, receiving, timing, and those, okay, God, I see you, moments that make you look around like, wait, was that for me? Yes, it was. I'll be real with you. The older I get, the less I believe in coincidences, and the more I believe in divine nudges. You ever have one of those weeks where you help someone? No big deal, just a small kindness, a connection, a resource, and then out of nowhere, something amazing happens. Like you introduce two people on Monday, and suddenly on Wednesday you get a random message about an opportunity you didn't even know you needed. It's like heaven's customer service team checked your file and said, "Oh, she's been giving. Cool. Approve her upgrade." There's something magical about that, and I don't think it's magic by accident. I think it's the power of reciprocity in action. There's this misconception in business that giving takes away from you, that generosity drains your time, drains your energy, drains your pockets. But here's what I believe, and what I've experienced again and again. When you give selflessly, God sends returns you couldn't have strategized if you tried. Like he's saying, "Thank you for helping my people. Now move over, let me show you what I can do." Giving isn't losing. Giving is sowing. Giving is investing. Giving is planting seeds in soil you didn't even know was fertile yet. And those seeds, they come back to you in wild, unexpected ways. Sometimes financially, sometimes as clarity, sometimes as people, sometimes as a whole new path you didn't even know you could walk. Imagine a business ecosystem where everyone only took. No sharing, no helping, no giving, just a bunch of entrepreneurs clutching their resources like toddlers with snacks. Would anything grow? No. It'd be like trying to plant a garden without water. But in a healthy ecosystem, a community-driven, people-first, heart-led ecosystem, giving creates circulation. And circulation creates opportunity. When one person gives, someone else receives. When someone receives, they're empowered to give again. And that cycle becomes the heartbeat of community. Wealth doesn't grow in isolation. It grows in circulation. Let me give you a few simple examples. First, number one, the introduction ripple. You introduce two people just because it feels right, and months later, one of them refers a major client to you. You didn't do it for the referral, but reciprocity did its thing anyway. Number two, the nonprofit ripple. You support a local nonprofit with time, with resources, or with your skills, and suddenly your name becomes connected with purpose. That creates trust. Trust creates loyalty. Loyalty creates business. Number three, the give first ripple. You help a new business owner solve a problem. A year later, they're established, confident, and ready to invest, and they choose you because you were there when no one else was. Reciprocity isn't a tactic, it's a law, like gravity or taxes, or the way your phone battery dies the second you walk out the door. Let me just say this with love. Marketing algorithms are cool, but God's algorithm, oh, he's undefeated. You give with a pure heart, he sends opportunities with perfect timing. You help someone without expecting anything, and he drops a blessing in your lap that had your name on it before you even prayed for it. You plant a seed in one place, and your harvest shows up from a completely different direction. If that isn't divine strategy, I don't know what that is. So here's your gentle challenge today. Give something. Something simple, something meaningful, something that doesn't cost you much but could change everything for someone else. Introduce two people, volunteer an hour, support a nonprofit, compliment another business owner, share someone's work, send encouragement to someone who's grinding in silence. Give without scoreboard mentality. Give without expecting applause. Give because it creates movement, and movement attracts momentum. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Thank you for believing in the beauty of giving. Thank you for stepping into a new way of doing business, one rooted in faith, community, timing, and that quiet confidence that says, what I give will always find its way back. On our next episode, we'll dive into the topic that's close to my heart, redefining wealth, why success is more than money, and why meaning, purpose, and people create the richest business life you can build. Until then, keep giving, keep connecting, and keep trusting the timing. The return on investment is bigger than you think.